Hello and welcome to Oaklands Park, the home of Chichester City from the Isthmian League South East Division. That's the 8th tier of English football, and they are the lowest ranked side still left in this year's FA Cup. We are going to make the draw now in the company of Mark Bright and Dion Dublin. Let's start with Dion, a member of the Premier League's 100 Club. My pleasure, it's a fact. I'm not just making it up, Dion. Goals for the likes of Manchester United, Coventry and Aston Villa, but it was at 4th Division Cambridge where he first made his mark, helping them reach the last 8 in 1990 and 1991. And alongside him, Mark Bright, whose FA Cup adventures began with non-league League Town, but it was then his habit of scoring vital goals in semi-finals that propelled him onto the national stage as Crystal Palace and Sheffield Wednesday enjoyed big days out at Wembley. And given where you started, Mark, you will know what something like today means for clubs like Chichester.
Yeah, absolutely, chappers. Obviously started at grassroots level, really enjoyed it, 2 or 3 good seasons at League, played in the FA Cup, as you said, and it's the same FA Cup. The big stars will join later, and the journey's possible. We all know the journey's possible to get on the TV, to get to the 3rd round. The team's now obviously all waiting for this draw and looking forward to it.
And some of those grassroots stories are in your new book. That's a really unsubtle. I couldn't think of any other way to do an unsubtle plug for your book. So there you go.
Thanks, chappers. Yeah, I've just launched an autobiography this week, and thank you very much for the plug. Yeah, it's called My Story.
Pleasure. Going back to your lower league efforts, I mean, what you did with Cambridge in those cup runs really made your name.
Yeah, everybody hated us, but we didn't mind. They did, because the way we played, it was ugly, but it got us results, especially in the FA Cup. We just did whatever it took to get over the line. And at this stage, teams like Chichester have got to do that, find a way of getting to the next round. That's what it's all about. OK, let's start the draw in just a moment. Before the balls go into the bowl, let me remind you of some of the main numbers that you might want to look out for so far this evening. Of the big boys who are in this second round, well, Ipswich or Lincoln are number 1. Portsmouth, who play Harrogate tonight, are 4. Coventry, former FA Cup winners, and Dion's former club are 5. Sunderland or Gillingham are 6. Some of those non-league sides who are in, well, Maldon and Tiptree are 12. Dover Athletic 29, Boston 31, Kingstonian 35, and as far as everybody here is concerned, the most important number 40, is Chichester City. Mark, you will draw the home teams, Dion will draw the away teams. And you are the latest in a long line of people in rehearsals who actually left one of the balls in the bag. So that means you and I are both nervous. Right, now lie it out flat, you've been told. Yeah. Pat it. Happy?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Right, move it, give the balls a big swirl in the bowl, and we will start the draw for the second round of the FA Cup.
37.
And we start with number 37, which is Blackpool.
Number 11.
And Blackpool will be at home to Maidstone United. Blackpool against Maidstone United at the National League South.
Number 4.
Number 4, Harrogate or Portsmouth, who are playing this evening.
Steady. Number 9.
Will play Altrincham. Harrogate or Portsmouth will play Altrincham at the National League North.
Number 25.
Number 25, Shrewsbury or Bradford. A lot of teams need replays in this draw. They are 2 of them.
Number 28.
And they will play Mansfield Town of League 2. Shrewsbury or Bradford against Mansfield Town.
Number 5.
Coventry City beat Colchester in round 1. Dion's former club will be at home.
Don't hold it against me. Number 1.
Ipswich or Lincoln City. Coventry will play Ipswich or Lincoln.
Number 35.
35, Kingstonian. They get a home draw after winning at Macclesfield.
Number 22.
And Kingstonian will be at home to AFC Fylde of the National League.
Number 30.
Number 30, 3-0, yeah. 30, yeah, that is Tranmere or Wickham. Again, two teams that need a replay.
Number 40.
Will be at home to Chichester City. It will definitely be League One opposition for Chichester.
21.
Number 21, that's Walsall or Darlington.
Number 24.
And Walsall or Darlington will be at home to Oxford United of League One.
Number 15.
15, that's Cambridge United or Exeter City, two League Two teams who need a replay.
Number 14.
And they will be at home to Yeovil or Hartlepool. That game postponed on Saturday because of a waterlogged pitch.
Number 16.
16, Stourbridge or Eastleigh. They drew 2-2.
Number 33.
And if they get through, they'll be at home to Crewe Alexandra, who are fourth in League Two. Stourbridge or Eastleigh get league opposition in Crewe.
Number 18.
Number 18, Forest Green Rovers. 4-0 winners over Billericay in the first round.
Number 7.
And the leaders of League Two will welcome another League Two side in Carlisle United.
Number 2.
That's Solihull Moors, sixth in the National League in the second round for the second straight year.
Number 36.
And Solihull Moors will play Rotherham United of League One.
Number 6.
Number 6, Sunderland or Gillingham. They need a replay.
Number 23.
And they will play AFC Wimbledon or Doncaster. So that will be an all League One tie, whoever wins.
Big game.
Number 10.
Wrexham or Rochdale. They played a goalless draw out over the weekend.
Number 31.
And Wrexham or Rochdale will be at home to Boston United of the National League North.
39.
39, Stevenage or Peterborough. Two more teams that need a replay.
29.
And they will take on Dover Athletic. So Dover Athletic of the National League going to Stevenage or Peterborough.
27.
27, that's Oldham Athletic. Not Gateshead out in the first round.
Number 17.
And Oldham Athletic will play Salford City or Burton Albion.
Number 12.
Number 12, Maldon and Tiptree. They get a home draw after the win at Leyton Orient.
I've got it. Number 26.
And they will be at home, Maldon and Tiptree, to League Two opposition in Grimsby or giant killers from previous years, Newport. Maldon and Tiptree against Grimsby or Newport.
Number 3.
Number 3, Crawley Town beat Scunthorpe in round 1, comprehensively, 4-1.
Number 34.
And they will be at home to number 34, that's Fleetwood Town. So Crawley Town against Fleetwood Town.
32.
32, Cheltenham or Swindon, another two teams that need a replay.
Number 38.
And Cheltenham or Swindon will be at home to number 38, and that is Port Vale. Two ties left to draw, 4 balls hopefully in there.
13.
13, Northampton Town.
Number 20.
And Northampton Town will be at home to National League Notts County.
Number 19.
19, that's Bristol Rovers or Bromley. Bromley, the National League leaders. That's going to a replay.
Number 8.
And confirmation that the last ball is number 8, that's Plymouth. So Bristol Rovers or Bromley will be at home to Plymouth. Thank you very much to Mark and to Dion. The ties for the second round of the FA Cup will be played from Friday the 29th of November to Monday the 2nd of December. Let's just recap those ties for you. And some of the ones to pick out: Maidstone United, after that win over Torquay, get the reward of going to Blackpool. Harrogate or Portsmouth will be at home to Altrincham. There'll be an all-League One tie between Coventry and either Ipswich or Lincoln. Chichester City, our hosts this evening, are going to Tranmere or Wickham, and Stourbridge or Eastleigh get league opposition as well in the shape of League Two Crewe. League One Rotherham will have a tricky trip to Solihull Moors of the National League. Wrexham or Rochdale will take on Boston United of the National League North. Dover Athletic, who we were talking to earlier, also get league opposition. They get a trip to Stevenage, who are struggling in League Two, or Peterborough, who are going well in League One. Maldon and Tiptree will be at home to Grimsby or Newport. Non-League Notts County go to Northampton, and if Bromley put Bristol Rovers out, they get